Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Dave doing things just a little bit differently today for our second to last Harry Potter themed magical irresponsible science. First of all, as you can see, I am behind the camera today. Hello. What's up? Peace. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Today we're gonna do. I told you last week that I was gonna take things down a notch. We had a lot of fun last Thursday with the dragon's toothpaste exploding out of the bottle, and it was wild and zany and crazy. And but today we're gonna change pace a little bit and do some herbology. I'm gonna show you how you can do an experiment that takes place over several weeks at a time. And I'm going to show you what you need to do to kick it off today. I'm going to show you how to grow beans in a bag. This is something that's super safe and super easy, and you probably have all the necessary magical ingredients already at home. The first thing that you need is a plastic bag. The next thing that you need is a damp, moistened paper towel. And now, the next thing that you need is, especially in my case, an extra pair of hands to open your bag for you. I'm going to just set my phone down real quick and try not to break anything. Whoa. Yeah, there it goes. All right, 1 second. Okay, paper towel is going in the bag. All right, I'm back. There we go. Paper towel in the bag. The next thing you're going to need is a handful of dried beans. And you can use other things too. I'm using pinto beans here from home, but you can use other types of seeds or other types of beans. It would be really fun to experiment around and try different types and see what sort of results you get. And I am going to show you the results here in just a second, because I actually did this experiment off camera a couple of weeks ago to see if it worked. It's one of those that I read about online, and I was like, wow, does that really work? And boy, does it ever. And I'm going to show you here in just a second. But first, let's get some of these pinto beans out of this bag. And let's see if I can one-handedly unlock the Ziploc. There it goes. 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 Okay. Opening the bag. Hello, here comes Dave's hand into the bag. Pulling out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dried, very magical pinto beans. And I'm going to simply, I swear I can do this. Okay, here we go. Hand going in the bag, and put the beans on the paper towel, and that's literally all you have to do. And now we're just going to zip the bag shut and let it sit for about 2 or 3 weeks. And after the first day or so, you will see some really interesting results. It's good to check on these once or twice a day, because after the first day or so, you will see little sprouts actually coming up out of the beans. And then after a couple of weeks, your beans will look like this. How cool, how gnarly, how magical. It all started with this one guy right here. The very next day after I put them in the bag, I noticed he had one little sprout coming out. And then after about 4 or 5 days, I noticed all of these fingers coming out, these tentacles. And they were like, in the bag, just like that. And then after about a week, these green vines started sprouting out, and the beans really took off and started growing. And the bag, which I've cut open, it was like this, and the bag was going like up and up and up and up because the beans were trying to grow up and out of the bag. And that is super, super cool. I wish, in retrospect, that I had the foresight to do like a series of photos of every day to show you the ongoing process, but unfortunately I didn't. Maybe I can do it with this bag. We'll see how this batch goes. But going back to this bag, I probably left them in there a little bit too long because, as you can see, this one guy has actually got a little bit of penicillin on him now, but that's okay. This guy and this guy both turned out beautifully. And one other thing that you could do, especially if you decide to do this like in the spring, or I don't know, I'm not much of a green thumb, to be totally honest with you, so I don't know when the best time to plant beans is, but one other thing that you can do is to, once these start sprouting a little bit, plant them in the ground and see if you can get a batch of actual beans to grow. So if any of you out there, muggles or wizards, decide to try this particular herbology experiment, please let me know how it goes. I would love to hear how it works out for you, and if you decide to use anything other than pinto beans, I would like to know how that turns out as well. So that's about all the time that I've got for today. God, look at those tentacles. They're so cool. They're so cool. I can't get over it. It looks almost alien. All right, I'm geeking out here. I should probably wrap it up. But this is our second to last Harry Potter Irresponsible Science video. And for next week's finale, it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be so much an experiment as a group effort by myself and some of the other staff. And we've got something hopefully pretty special planned out for you guys to watch. So make sure you tune in next Thursday for our science finale. And then there will be one more picture book story time after that one, I think. All right? Sounds good. I hope you all are doing well. And come see us sometime. Our doors are open now on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday by appointment only. So give us a call at 731-3621, and we hope to see you soon. Hope everyone's doing well. Peace.